Hey, this is Scott of Photography Bonsai. I'm here today with a setup I made out of Legos. I've been doing a few different mounts and such with Lego. It's just what I have on hand, some old stuff I can use. It works relatively well. In this case, it is a video slide. So just take the camera off, look at it in detail. This is just simple plastic wheels. Did come with rubber. These come off very easily, but I learned while filming that they don't work well. They bounce too much. Just makes the video quality very bad in this case. But with the plastic, it works well. Do have a slide here, just again out of Legos. It's taped down with no residue duct tape. Holds really well, and of course the no residue part is very nice. So simple construction. Here, these two pieces help the camera angle downward. In this case, I am filming some SD cards. As you can see, for a future video I'm almost done with as well. But works as you would expect. There's a little bit of movement, shift back and forward, or rotational shift, but it's not terrible. So you can easily slide it through the whole table's length. In this case, I'm using the X100F for filming the video. It's a lot smaller, of course, than my DSLRs. In that case, it works really well. It does have 60 frames a second, which I'll get to. That helps out with the final result. So just set it in here. Works pretty well. Very little shift. In this case, I was able to get the blocks just right so it doesn't shift too much. But you can see, nice and smooth. The big challenge is getting it perfect. When you look at the video, everything is amplified. So even little tiny shifts of the mount or the camera or anything you really see in the video. So it's challenging, but I think it works just well enough that I don't need to go out and buy a actual real video slide. So as I mentioned, shooting 60 frames a second, and that helps me, I don't have to push the thing so extremely slow, and I can try to smooth out my movements. That way I can slow it down in post-processing to 30 frames a second. It's really not much to it. Just turn on the camera and then try to get a smooth action, which you can see I'm really not doing well in this case, but if you do a few takes, you'll get what you need eventually. So that is pretty much it. I'll show you some pictures of other mounts that I've set up in the past. Really, most of them have just dealt with viewfinders and trying to photograph inside viewfinders, which is pretty challenging. So I hope you have found that interesting. Basically, the point of this video is to show you that you can use what you have on hand, use anything you've got to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So I'm Scott from Photography Bonsai. Thanks.